Okay. All right. Yeah, it's recording.
Have you ever listened to a song that seemed to express the exact emotion that you were going through? Do you listen to a particular type of music, depending on the mood that you're in? For me, music has always been there to turn my good moods into better moods, to put into words the sad moments that I go through, and to thrash out whenever I get angry. If you were to go through the music on my iPod, you could think of it as a diary, an insight to who I am. Today, I'm going to relate myself to 3 genres of music: country, pop, and classical music, and how they can give you an idea of who I am. If my life had background music like it does in the movies, I can pretty much guarantee that it would usually be a country song. My life actually makes up its own country song. When I was a kid, I would go horseback riding, camping, fishing. I was always barefoot. I liked to help my mom in the garden, and I was outside from morning until dark. I grew up in Fayetteville, but in a wooded area. My house was the typical country-style house, a log cabin off a dirt road, with a lot of land, a big porch, and wooded trails that we would go horseback riding, four-wheeling, and biking in. There was also a lake that we would throw bonfires by, fish, and swim in. After listening to a country song on my iPod, if you were to hit the next button, it would probably be a pop song. Unlike country music, pop music is energetic, fun, upbeat, and powerful. Although I can come across as shy if you don't know me, when you do know me, you're going to wish I was shy. I talk way too much, I sing all the time even though I know I sound terrible. I'm a bit of a thrill seeker, and I sometimes don't think before I act. I like to live in the moment and be spontaneous. One big transition for me in my life was when I entered the University of Pembroke as a freshman. It was my first time being away from home and anybody that I knew. Living in dorms taught me to get to know a whole new group of people, and I've come to realize now, 2 years later, that it taught me a lot about loosening up and just being myself. The next song that you'll come across on the Teresa Fessey playlist will probably be a classical song. What most people don't know about me is I have an independent artistic side. I played the flute for 6 years, and I even dabbled with the piano. I enjoy reading music and mastering songs that I find difficult. I also love to write poems, short stories, a little bit of everything. During the cool summer nights, you'll find me on the back porch writing away. I enjoy losing myself while writing. It gets my mind off of any frustrations that I might have. So as you can see, there's as many characteristics of my personality as there are genres of music. Whether I'm listening to a simple, down-to-earth country song, an energetic, upbeat pop song, or a relaxing but a bit more serious classical song, every note that is made is a soundtrack of my life. The music that I listen to is just a glimpse of who I am as a person. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show the audience. Any questions? Yes?
Who's your favorite singer?
It would probably be Josh Turner. He's a country artist, but even though he's not like known as a religious artist, he like makes sure that he usually has like a Christian related song as albums, and I respect him for that. Honestly, rap. I don't know. My husband, he loves rap music, but I don't like the words. I don't cuss. I don't, the music and the words that they say. I just don't like it. And anything else?
What interests you in writing?
My mom actually was going to be an author, and she writes children's books. And so that's why I want to be a teacher. I'm in class to be a teacher, and I don't know. My mom's my biggest influence. She has multiple sclerosis, and that's kind of like, since it's hard for her to move and stuff, she usually just writes, and that's kind of what motivated me to be a teacher.